I'm gonna have to. Oh, god damn it. Why do I have to pick fucking sides? Alright, no offense. I don't like Natsuki. I'm not picking her side. I like Yuri's side. And I definitely don't want to ask Sayori for help because she just fumbled it up. So I'm actually gonna pick a side here. I'm gonna go with Yuri. And I'm gonna say right now that has nothing to do with the boob combat that's Natsuki made. Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't have picked a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That is not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches a fist. Oh god, I'm gonna get punched. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I'm going to say gingerly. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but I gingerly approach her and I sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, John. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of the club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do that. It's so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. When did she come back? John, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poem will turn out even better. ... I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. John, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. God damn it. I can't. I know you guys are probably gonna get annoyed with me laughing at that, but I can't. Every time I have to do that fucking, I'm gonna lose it. Sorry. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise you, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, John, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... God damn it. Every day is going to be so fun. Ugh, God damn it. Sounds like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Oh, do I have to do... Oh, God, this again? Yeah, look, the fourth girl's not here, so that means that... What the hell? Okay, so... misfortune would be... Oh, what? Okay, heaven sent? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to go with, Yuri. I like the song. I like the music, definitely. Disarray. Alright. Portrait. Yep. Judgment. Misery. How the fuck do you like misery? Massacre. Alright, so Yuri's got me a little, worried here. Intellectual. Okay. Fluffy. We'll just go fluffy for that one. After image. Okay. Unrestrained. Kiss. Of course. Romance. Oh, come on! Uncontrollable. There we go. Wow, you're really fucking depressing, girl. What the hell? Eternity. There we go. Whirlwind. Inferno. There you go. Secretive. Extraordinary. What? How are you fucking... Okay, hopeless would be the last one. Wow, you're really depressing. I don't know what the hell's going on, but you're really depressing. Keep in mind, people, I have no clue really what this is. My friend Nikki told me to play this, and she told me to completely stay in the dark about it. That means not look up anything, not look up a walkthrough, not look up what happens, not even look up a freaking... another person's Let's Play. So I'm going completely dark in this. I have no clue what's going to happen, but I'm not stupid at the same time. I seen in the Steam comments it said that it was a psychological horror, which I thought was kind of weird. How is this a psychological? So I'm keeping open-minded. There could be a lot of crazy shit going on that I don't know about. Visual novels, I've played Katawa Shoujo. I know how visual novels can be completely batshit crazy sometimes. So, yeah. Alright, back to this. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, John. Yo, Sayori. Yo, what's up, buddy? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins for left. You sneak! You wanted me to pay for your snacks! I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori! That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. To the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves to one option. Give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell John to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like the way I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Yeah, I was about to say. Retribution. Back! God damn, she's... Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess you're a little devil inside of all of us, isn't... Oh, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't it? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Whoa! Somebody get slapped? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and stumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Oh my god. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabbed about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? What do you think I gave you that one? Well, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori's fur. Oh, she took... Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she is okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about me or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard all the bells ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's, Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Okay, my voice is going to be changing this fucking Sayori's. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, John. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mention any pressure or anything like that. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Where the fuck is she? Where's she going, Narnia? Hey! Yuri? I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one that we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Let's start. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. She's gonna roofie me, isn't she? I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. That word. Shut up. Okay. May I? Oh shit. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Then I hand it back to her. Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah. Why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to get some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling a water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please mind your own business for once. Wow!
Damn!
Or do you want to tell me there's something with helping involve John? Wait. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve John in club activities? Oh. Wow, my mouth gapes. Yeah, I'm fucking shocked. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, John. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. What the fuck was that? Where did that come from? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against a wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. John, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. John, I really like being friends with you. What the fuck kind of answer is that? Come on, man. Just, Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. John, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. I never actually had oolong tea. I had a bunch of different teas, but not that one. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than when I'm making tea for others. Even if it's not an expert on tea or anything. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. I am sorry for the blah blah blah. Hoo-hoo. What the fuck is that? Hoo-hoo. Are you trying to say Hulu? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Why doesn't my mouse want to work with that? You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. I'm pretty sure my guy wants you to do a little bit more than just expressing, just saying. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, John. It's very endearing. I think that's a big word that my guy doesn't know, or something, I don't know. Yuri was kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. John, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against a wall rather than bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, I wonder why. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Yeah, completely. There shouldn't be any reason for back pain with your kind of physique. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Sure. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'm so glad that freaking somebody made that joke. Well, okay, at least I know I have the same mindset as people who made this game. Okay. Alright. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expressions, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Yeah, reading. Anyway, after a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh god, look, they got little dust sprinkles. That's cool. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and I pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over me. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. John? Sorry. I guess I should have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really this kind of context, but sure, why not? Yeah, absolutely. That's all it was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. I hope I don't have to black bar shit. I really don't want to start censoring crap on my channel, especially with the way my filter is on my mouth. Alright. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expressions that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in my mouth. I feel her... God damn it, it's so weird reading this. It's like reading 50 Shades of Grey. I feel her hot breath on my finger. Damn it, you had to ruin it. Okay, everyone. Ah! Yuri jumps back. It's time to share poems. John, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. God damn it, Monica, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I'll pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without as much as the word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright, I'm going to end it here for now. Yeah, okay, so things are definitely getting more interesting. We're getting more, I guess the best word would be sensual with Yuri? I guess. I could be wrong. I'm good with English, but using words isn't good with me. See? There we go. I'm good with writing, not speaking. But, yeah, so, I guess we're getting kind of sensual with Yuri, which is good. I mean, I wanted to in the game, and that's what I picked. It's better than freaking Natsuki, who's a little pouty bitch. But, yeah, so, okay. This is probably going to be episode 4 that I'm talking about right now. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoy the videos, please like and subscribe. And I'm popping them out as fast as I can. I'm actually off of work for Christmas, so since I'm off of work from Christmas, I'm going to be, besides family time and everything with Christmas, I will be putting out more videos. So, with that, this is Troublesome Johnny, signing off.